Life can be so beautiful and carefree. You can feel like nothing will touch you. No matter what your life has been like, life has the full potential to be full of joy. However, a couple words of a deadly diagnosis can change all that. All your happiness drops, and it's as if there's nothing you can do but count down your days. Thank you so much, William, for joining me. First, can you tell me about yourself?
I like to think of myself as a man of simplicity. I don't really have much. I've been unemployed for most of my life, which has been a struggle for me and my family. Really hard to support myself. My family's either dead or has just straight up forgotten about me.
Wow, I'm sorry. I understand you've recently been diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer only a week ago. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, there's no time for me to really even grieve. I knew something was wrong, so I scrounged up enough money to go to the doctors. They ran some tests and was given my fate. I obviously don't have the money to receive chemo or anything like that, so I've chosen death to be the better option. My theory is I won't have to fight to live because there's not any medicine to help me. No medicine I can afford. I'll die when it's time. It's already hard enough to live in poverty. If I had the money, maybe I'd consider treatment, but the medicine system has too high prices and I don't have insurance. There's just no way to afford it. I think in my heart I'll be fine. It's just is meant to be.
That's really hard. I admire the peace you have, despite everything. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much, Lucy, for joining me. First, can you tell me about yourself?
Yeah, so I'm a senior in high school. I love to be around people. My friends and my family are definitely the best part of my life. And in school, I am very focused and hardworking.
Is there any activities you do being that you're so young?
Yeah, I love to play soccer. Well, I love to play soccer.
What do you mean by that?
Well, ever since I was diagnosed with LAM 2 weeks ago, I know why my lungs can't take the running the amount of activity. I had to quit, although I had already not been able to play.
How has life been going since knowing your diagnosis?
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. At first it was pretty hard to see in my mind how the rest of the time I had would be a struggle with fully enjoying it because my condition severely affects my lungs, and not really knowing how much time left I have kind of sucks. But then I remember my mom died when I was 5, and when I die, I'll be able to be with her again.
Have you found peace in that?
Yeah, totally. I know people may not understand, but death isn't as scary as the world tells you. It's possible to live the time that you have left in comfort, knowing that your pain and suffering will end. Knowing I'll be with my mom soon makes everything so much easier. It didn't take me long to have this peace about it because I couldn't live the rest of my life thinking of my last days. I only think of my days now.
Wow. I, for one, am truly inspired. You have so much wisdom. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much, Carol, for joining me. First, can you tell me about yourself?
Yes, I'm 53 years old. I have 3 kids. My youngest is a freshman in college. I have a husband, Steve, and I currently work in real estate.
That's great. I understand you were diagnosed with Parkinson's disease just 2 weeks ago. Tell me a little bit about that.
My diagnosis is fairly recent. Parkinson's disease attacks the central nervous system, and it's not as severe yet, but I still once in a while get tremors.
You seem pretty okay with all of it. How have you managed?
Honestly, my relationship with God is pretty strong, and ever since my diagnosis, it's just grown stronger. He's completely taken away my fears of what's going to happen in my future. Obviously, I don't know what's going to happen, but he just takes away my fear that whether that's in earth or heaven, I'm going to be living a full life.
This is such an awesome way to cope. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
When that diagnosis hits you, don't run away. Run towards peace. The darkness doesn't have to consume you. Take your fate and soar. You can do this. It may seem hopeless, but you have a story that could without a doubt give you this peace, even in the hardest season of your life.